All right, apparently the New England Patriots wanted a first-round pick for Stephon Gilmore in a player show. Should the Lions have traded Jeff Okudah in the first for Stephon Gilmore? Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. He is the reigning defensive player of the year. And most people thought the Lions should trade for him. And my whole thing was, you just drafted Jeff Okudah when you could have took a quarterback. And how can you justify taking Stephon Gilmore? Now, you could have justified trading your first-round draft pick and Jeff Okudah there for Stephon Gilmore, but the Lions' biggest issue ain't coverage. But people got to understand, if this was Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald, you do the deal. You know what I'm saying? Cornerbacks are not very high on the NFL's food chain. When you're talking about impactful positions, you're talking about quarterback, pass rusher, left tackle, and really going down from there. Cornerback ain't more important than a halfback. It damn sure ain't more important than a quarterback. It's not more important than a pass rusher. Okay, if you got all day to throw, you're gonna torch any secondary, especially where you're not being able to jam and reroute these receivers. You can't touch them past 5 yards. That's what people gotta understand. Football ain't played from the back end to the front. It ain't played from on offensively the skilled positions to the offensive line. Football is a basic sport. If you dominate the line of scrimmage, you will win the game. Okay? And the Lions got to understand, and fans got to understand, the Lions have to dominate the line of scrimmage. They got to get after the passer, be good against the run, and be able to run the ball. And that's just the basic foundation of a formula to win a championship. Bringing in a star corner don't mean nothing. Who won the Super Bowl last year? The Kansas City Chiefs. Could you name me their best corner? Was it Rashad Breeland? Come on, is Breeland better than Stephon Gilmore? Is Breeland better than Armani Oruwariye right now? No. And you could look at the secondary of the 49ers last year. Richard Sherman is an old man. The system make him look good. Other than that, besides Jimmy Ward, and he a hybrid safety corner, can you name another corner that's for the 49ers? I think the year before that was the Rams and the Patriots and the Patriots. So I can't remember the Rams. Maybe they had Marcus Peters at that time. But what people got to understand, football is played from the front end, from the front to the back. So if you go out there and have good pass rushers and be able to be stout against the run and get after the passer, you can have pretty much okay corners and get away with it. And that's kind of the way I didn't like about the Patriot way and what Patricia bought. You want to build the back end to the front. That's not how defense is built. You have to have somebody that they have to double team, that they got to slide to. You got to have a Donald. You got to have a Sue. You got to have a Vaughn. You got to have a Khalil. You got to have somebody that we got to slide towards him. And the Lions don't have that. Trey Flowers probably see one-on-ones all day. He's not good enough to be able to get 10 or 12 sacks every year. You got to account for J.J. Watt. You got to account for Ndamukong Suh. You got to account for Aaron Donald. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it boiled down. People saying Stephon Gilmore, he wasn't going to fix much. If he can take away that side of the field, okay. I still got the slot. I still got the tight end. I still got the other receiver. I still got the backs coming out the backfield. Who killed the Lions the most this past Sunday versus the Indianapolis Colts? It was the running back coming out the backfield, Nyheim Hines. He caught 2 touchdowns. That's what people got to understand. Football doesn't change. Schemes may change, but the foundation of football is dominating the line of scrimmage. It hasn't changed since 1990, 1988, 1978, all the way to 2000, 2008, 2016, 2020. The game doesn't change. You win the line of scrimmage, you win the game. You still got to have an adequate quarterback, good running back. You got to have those things. Don't get it twisted. But if you can dominate that line of scrimmage, it makes it easier for Stafford. So cornerback shouldn't be on the high priority list. You should have developed Jeff Okudah, and him and Armani Oruwariye should be a great tandem for years to come. But the real question is, are you going to regret not taking Herbert? Ooh, he balling right now. Balling, we fly. He balling. You going to regret not taking Tua? We got to see. He looked okay, but was basically taking the ball away from the Rams. So that's football. It doesn't change. It's not Madden, where Madden is some arcadish blitz type of game where the line of scrimmage don't matter. It's real football. You need left tackle. You need a good quarterback. You need a good line. You need a good D-line and pass rusher. So that's just what it boiled down to, man. Football is not complex at its foundation. He can spread it 5 wide and have the most dominant receivers out there like the Cleveland Browns, right? But if Baker don't have time to throw the ball, it's an issue. So appreciate everybody for tapping in. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links are in the description. If you need to hit me up, hit me up. You want to advertise your business on the channel, I got Detroit on lock. Appreciate the love, support. Want to make a donation? Best donation to make it, share the video. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Appreciate the love, support. We go.